We welcome you here to Walter R. Johnson Sports Complex in Libertyville, Illinois. A special thank you for our Wildcat Productions crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wildcat Productions. We have a great game for you tonight. We are celebrating senior night for the Wildcats. We have the Libertyville Wildcats facing off against the Stevenson Patriots. I'm Matthew Moore, next to Brady Dobrinsky. Brady, how you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling great. It's a rivalry game. It's senior night, and I'm just really excited to see this matchup. It's going to be a great game, and I'm just really excited to see this Cats lineup go against these Patriots. You got all-state players like Shea Krakowski and just very talented teams all across the board.
Yeah, well said. The Libertyville Wildcats are number 1 in their conference, and Stevenson Patriots are number 4 in their conference. Should be a great matchup tonight between the Wildcats and the Patriots. It is perfect weather outside. Cannot ask for anything better for tonight's game.
And we have a video. And here's the past games for Libertyville Wildcats. And they're coming off a loss against New Trier. Tough one. No, that's a draw. That's on me. And it's just trying to bounce back from that, and it's going to be a really good game today.
Yeah, just to touch on that, that tie against New Trier was actually lost. It was a tournament. They lost in double overtime. They went to penalties in that tournament. A very hard-fought game. They both scored in the overtime. What a great game. Stevenson Patriots also coming off a loss against Naperville North. And we're going to cue to recap of last week's game between Libertyville Wildcats and Lake Forest Scouts. And it started off with a beautiful free kick by the Lake Forest Scouts. They really dominated in the first half here, but in the second half, the Wildcats came back. They clawed, they scratched, and they got a goal to tie the game. And from there on, it was just the Wildcats game. Beautiful corner headed by Shea Krakowski.
And we're about to see something unbelievable that I've never seen on a soccer field. Not this, but the next thing. I've never seen someone somersault on a throw-in. That's just unbelievable to me.
Yeah, crazy throwing. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah. And today, I think you said it. It's just such a beautiful day in Libertyville. Just everything going on. You got baseball, JV going on right behind us. You got girls soccer. Just a great game. Great day to be a Wildcat right now.
Yeah, it is just beautiful day outside. Like Brady said, baseball. Gotta love baseball. Soccer, both teams are warming up right now. Like I said earlier, it was senior night. We celebrated many seniors for the Libertyville Wildcats. Let's hope they can, get those jitters out and have a great start to this game.
Should be a great matchup. It's just gonna be a beautiful day here. It's just a great day for some soccer. Obviously, like you're just gonna have to try to win this game. Obviously, it's a conference game. Never know what's gonna happen in this game.
Yeah, looking at the season stats for Libertyville and Stevenson, the Wildcats boasting 21 goals and 19 assists and only giving up about 0.6 goals against each game. Stevenson having a great year also, 15 goals and 12 assists, but giving up over 1.5 goals per game.
When I look at these stats, I see one thing is jumping off the page, and that's the Wildcats' goals against average. Under 1 is unbelievable to me. They have 21 goals, 19 assists off of those goals. That's just, if you're Ian Taylor or Mr. Gibbs, you just got to be thrilled at that. They're moving the ball around. Everybody's getting the ball, and just that's got to be hard to stop if you're an opposing team.
Yeah, that's just credit to Tatiana Valdez, too, doing a great job in the net, making sure those balls do not get past her when the defense does give up some shots. But, yeah, like you said, that just shows that the Wildcats are doing an amazing job with, keeping possession, passing the ball around, getting the ball down the field, and just getting those shots on goal. And they are connecting on those shots on goal.
We talked about these seniors today. It's not only the seniors. There are 2 sophomores on this team. One of them is starting. Her name's Danica Miller. you got to. If you're Stevenson, she is probably the #1 target on offense for Libertyville. You got Danica Miller. You got a freshman, Brooke Sullivan. She's not a starter, but she will be a factor off the bench for this game.
Yeah, Brooke Sullivan had an incredible game last week. First half was not the best for the Wildcats last game, but in the second half they really got it together. I hope to see that second half start out in this first half today for the Wildcats.
Yeah, the Cats last year got to regionals. I'm sure if you're Ian Taylor, you're happy with that result. But I think this group is really special, and they can really go far in this IHSA girls soccer playoffs, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I believe last year was Ian Taylor's first year as head coach for this girls soccer program. So, just being that second year, he's got that experience down when they get to the playoffs. And I believe that this Wildcats team can go further and even maybe win a state championship.
This is just going to be a great game. I'm really excited. So we got a real treat tonight.
Yeah, and it looks like we have a Little League soccer team. Seems to be they are ball boys or ball girls for tonight's game. There's a lot of players out there. Hopefully they do a great job there ball girling.
I did that last year. It's low-key really fun. I'm not going to
Yeah, I also did it multiple times.
Really
it's fun.
You just once a ball goes out of bounds, it's only fun until you get yelled at by someone.
Oh, yeah. Then it's just like, whoa.
By either a ref or a player, and you're just like, oh, we gotta hurry up here.
Well, yeah, the refs tell you gotta, be fair to both teams, throw the ball, and then the coach for the Wildcats telling me like, oh, make sure you roll the ball slow to the other team.
Oh yeah,
make sure you get
gotta
a fast to our
have
team.
some Libertyville bias,
Yeah.
but can't make it too obvious. You know what I'm saying? And it's just gorgeous day outside. We already said it so far. It's just in the Midwest, there's only going to be so many of these days throughout the year. It is currently 71 and sunny. It is just a picture perfect day in Libertyville right now. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, like you said, you don't get many days like these. Tomorrow could be 40. You never know.
And yesterday it was 32.
Yesterday, yeah, we had a tornado warning a couple days ago.
This weather's all over the place. I remember walking from Brainerd yesterday. That was brutal.
Oh, yeah, I bet that was brutal. But tonight is a great night.
Yeah.
Floodlights are coming on. Should be expecting a second half under the lights. It's going to be an amazing game.
Yeah.
Let's hope it comes with a Wildcats win.
Yeah. Wildcats first in the conference. I think they keep that up this year, and I think they win the NSC this year.
Oh, 100%. And this is a big game for the Wildcats, too. I mean, if they get this win, they just extend their lead in first place. Should be amazing.
Shay Krakowski's leading the team with assists. Do you think she over/under 1.5 assists today or no? Taking the over or no?
I'm going to take the under. I think she's going to get 1 assist, but I think she's going to have 2 goals to add on to that. So I think she's going to have 3 total goal contributions today. Yeah. And that would be a great game for Shay Krakowski.
If you're Ian Taylor, you can't really ask for much more. What is your score prediction today, Matt? Do you have the Wildcats coming out on top?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
I mean, considering the Stevenson defense, it's not as good as the Wildcats defense. I think the Wildcats are going to, it's a rivalry game, and the Wildcats are coming off a tough loss, double overtime. They're going to want to bounce back with a win at home. I think the Wildcats come out strong, and I think they do not give up any goals to Stevenson. I think they get a couple goals early on and add 1 in the second half. I think 3-4-0 Wildcats today. What about you?
I agree. I think that it's going to be a little bit closer. I think the Stevenson does raise the average of the goals, and I think it's going to be about 1. I think it's going to be 1. It's going to be a 1 or 2 goal game for Stevenson, and I think Libertyville does come out on top. I think it's going to be a 3-1 game. I think Danica Miller finds the back of the net. I think that Shay Krakowski is going to assist one of those goals. I think that Brooke Sullivan off the bench is going to be one of those super subs that finds the back of the net. I think we're in for a treat tonight, Matt. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like you said, Brooke Sullivan, only a freshman, but last game the ball just seemed to find her many times, and it was just beautiful to watch. Yeah, player to watch out for Stevenson, though, is number 13, Morgan McKelvey. She has 6 goals on the season, and the national average is 4. So she knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah,
Morgan McKelvey, I think she's going to have to match the offensive firepower of Danica Miller. It's just, they're neck and neck right there for goals. Obviously, Danica is just dominating. This is her second year on varsity, and she's a sophomore. You can't really expect anything other than that. She's a 2-year varsity player, probably going to end up being a 4-year varsity player.
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, that midfield between Danica Miller and Shea Kurkowski, it's got to be one of the best in the state.
Yeah.
I mean, just amazing that they're leading in goals and assists for the team.
Yeah. I think though. Uh, I think I think Libertyville comes out on top though. I think it's either gonna be a really close game or Libertyville just comes out, punches them in the mouth, and just dominates this game all the way through.
Yeah, I hope we see that because I really want to beat Stevenson today.
Yeah. Got to get their revenge for the football team. That was a hard watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a tough watch.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got the lineup here. We got Reese Ewan, goals, Cleo Sadler, Grace Harper, Chloe Carglanis, Kelsey Cruel, and the back, Emma Pop, Abby Sampson, and Sadie Carzan in the midfield, and Morgan McKelvey, Baker, and Sydney Ann at the attack. That's a pretty good starting lineup if you ask me.
Yeah, good formation too, that 4-3-3. They're going to look to keep the possession just like the Wildcats did last week. Very strong position, keeping the ball in the middle of the field and expanding it out wide to get those shots on goal.
Yeah, if you watch Ted Lasso, he gets all his soccer knowledge from FIFA. Can't say I'm much different, but I'd like to say I know most of the stuff. I did not understand much of what you just said, but we'll figure it out along the way. But this Wildcat team, I watched some of their games last year. This team returned a lot of juniors, and that's probably the biggest part. They returned a lot of junior talent, like Shea Kurkowski, obviously all-state, and then you got Natalie Schmidt, and then just Megan O'Donnell just holding it down for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Megan O'Donnell had a great game last week, having 2 goals. Now we're going to look at the lineup for the Wildcats. We have Tatiana Valdez in goal, and we have a 5-back between Riley Underwood, Lainey Chung, Charlotte Harrison, Megan Tolzien, and Rachel Dezurov. And our midfield's going to be Mia Ganella, Megan O'Donnell, and Sydney Kirkonis. And up front, we got Amir Chavez and Marid Fleming.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the best starting 11s in the state, in my opinion. You got all-state caliber players all around the lineup. It's just a great lineup out there for the Libertyville Wildcats and Ian Taylor. I think you got to be happy with your lineup today. You have so many options if you're Ian Taylor right now.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, 6th in Illinois. It's a great ranking for the Wildcats. 5-3-2 formation for the Wildcats tonight. They're going to go defense heavy.
Yeah.
But knowing Paul Gibbs after playing under him, he has his team conditioned. He's going to expect those outside backs to be running just up and down the field. They're going to act as midfielders. When they're in defense, it's going to be a 5-3-2 formation. But when on offense, it's going to move to more of a 3-5-2. And they're going to try to get the ball more out wide and just expand the field, get the defense tired, push it back in the middle, and then get those shots on goal.
So Libertyville is obviously coming off a loss to New Trier. How do you think they brush that off for like that? How do you think they bounce back for this game?
I mean, it was a tough game against New Trier. You never want to lose to those guys. And 2 overtimes and then losing in a penalty shootout. That's just got to, I'm sure in practice, the coach has said something to them. They got them hyped up for this game. You don't want to lose to the Stevenson Patriots.
You never want to lose to Stevenson. They're just like, they just something about them, man. You just never want to lose to them. You just never want to let them beat you. They're a big school. You just never want to see them beat you. It's just, yeah. And we're going to take a break and go to the national anthem. back, everybody, and we are ready to get set and just enjoy this treat of a soccer game right now. It's gonna be a great game today.
Yeah, what a beautiful national anthem we just listened to. Hopefully it gets the Cats fired up to go out there and get a win today.
Cats look fired up. Oh yeah, got the skip jumps in there. That's when you know you're fired up, man. You just playing football. That's when you know you either made a big play or you're fired up to go make a big play. We have a Wildcat Productions app that you should download, available in the App Store. Get you caught up on everything Wildcat Productions. I need to download that app, I'm not going to lie.
You don't have the app downloaded?
I do not. I will do that right at halftime probably, but I will definitely be downloading that app sometime tonight.
Yeah, if you want. If you have Instagram, make sure you follow the Instagram too. LHS Wildcat Productions on Instagram, just to stay up to date with what is going on between the student-ran club. Top of the right, make sure you follow at LHS Wildcat Productions on Instagram.
You said it, man. It's a great Instagram account. Tells you what's going on. Tells you if we're going to be on marquee or not. And it's just like, it's going to be a great game today. I'm really excited to watch this game. Stevenson's getting hype. Libertyville's staying calm.
Interesting chat from the Patriots over here.
Very interesting. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And I don't know what that was. That was something. But if it helps them win, then it helps them win.
Cats doing their own version of a chant. Getting very hyped. Someone in the middle. Looks like Amir Chavez in the middle.
Yeah.
Getting them hyped up.
Oh, yeah. Cats they just look ready to come out and punch Stevenson in the mouth. I'm not going to lie.
I hope it happens.
Yeah, 100%.
Cats taking a lengthy time there in the huddle. Getting ready.
They're just taking their sweet time. That's got to be intimidating if you're just sitting there out on the field and you're Stevenson. You just see the team huddled up, and they're not doing anything. They're just taking
100%.
their sweet time. And yeah, that's got to be intimidating.
We're about to get underway. Stevenson Patriots are going to start with the ball. See what their strategy is right off the gate.
And we are off. Immediately stolen.
Quick through ball play by Megan O'Donnell. Intercepted by the Patriots. And
Long ball played. It's going to be taken by Valdez. Simple.
Good play by Tatiana Valdez to come out of the goal there. Great awareness.
Definitely. O'Donnell. I saw this a lot last year. They just like to keep it within like the 20-yard line and then only push when they really either see something or really need a goal or something like that. They just really like to keep it behind their line because they trust Tatiana Valdez and their defense to just hold the ball and keep possession.
I mean, that's perfectly said. That honestly is my favorite type of soccer to be played. You know, keep the ball. Yeah, tiki-taka soccer, quick passes. Just play along the back line. You want to open up that space down the field. You don't want to just kick the ball down the field like I see a lot of these other teams doing.
Yeah.
You want to keep possession of the ball because then those opportunities will arise.
And, oh, what a play. Anyway, you just wear them out, honestly. I feel like that's just going to wear Stevenson's attack down. That's going to allow them to play better defense and then just continue to just dominate the game and time of possession. And that's just going to help you win games if you're the Libertyville Wildcats.
100%. Early throw-in for the Wildcats. The Patriots' territory. Once again, just controlled.
They just...
Great composure by this back line.
100%. Ball's played.
That is sophomore Megan Tolzien starting at center back.
Yeah, if you're Ian Taylor, you got to be thrilled that you have so many good sophomores like Megan Tolzien and Danica, and just it's a very bright future. And even though the senior class is really good, it's a really bright future for this girls' soccer program.
Yeah, the talent just keeps coming and coming for Ian Taylor and Paul Gibbs.
Ball is played, taken by the Wildcats into the box for Tatiana Valdez.
I mean, yeah, you can just expect these Cats to maintain possession for most of the game.
Yeah, I'm saying around like 70% possession minimum today. You know this better than me, but I think Lake Forest did. I think they tried to speed the Cats up, and I think it worked for a little bit. But then the Wildcats just came back and dominated them.
I mean, yeah, the Scouts definitely They were trying to play quick. They're trying to play long, just kind of get the ball over onto the Wildcats' half. And it did work a few times. It got them that free kick where it was a beautiful shot to go up 1-0. But it was a great halftime adjustment by the Wildcats.
Definitely.
Paul Gibbs and Ian Taylor.
If you're Paul Gibbs and Ian Taylor, I think you just got to say to your team, just play your game and you can compete and beat anyone in this state of Illinois. Just Wildcats just take control of the possession and they just dominate it every time. Ball is played way out of bounds, just a bit outside.
Throwing for the Patriots here. Wonder if we're going to see that somersault technique in this game.
I really hope we do. I'm not going to lie. I really want to see that in person.
It was incredible last game. Multiple times, too.
I just really want to see that in person, dude. That was actually hilarious that they did that.
You don't see that much, even at the pro level.
Oh.
Big long ball played. See if it connects, and it's just a little too long.
Outside. Just a bit outside.
Great reference.
If you know, you know. Legendary reference to a very popular movie. Wildcats in Patriots territory, throwing it in. Played in. Oh, great
ball. Thrown, great ball to the middle. Intercepted by the Patriots. Long ball played.
Nothing going for the Stevenson Patriots. I think they've got past the 50 twice. And we are firmly 5 minutes into this game. Oh, great defense right there. That's physical soccer right there.
Great composure. Oh, no.
Ball's lost. They're going to shoot. And it's just a bit outside. Just wide right. And it will stay here with the Patriots. It'll be a corner kick.
Good adjustment by Tatiana Valdez just to get that hand on it, make sure it goes right to the goal.
Definitely.
Great save.
Can we get a shot of Gibbs and the features, please?
Take a look at this. Just a big mistake by that back line after we were just talking about the composure. Early shot here by the Patriots. Great save.
Barely got a hand up. Great play right there.
Great. Senior Tatiana Valdez.
One of the many seniors that we are honoring today. Can we get a shot of Gibbs on the bleachers, please? Is that possible?
Ball being jumbled around in the Wildcats box.
Oh, great defense right there. Oh, what
that is
physical
amazing
play
defense.
right there.
Way
great
to get that ball out.
Defense right there. Ball's played.
Once again, just looking to switch the field by playing through the back.
Valdez has it. Long ball played. It is inbound still.
You'd like to see that pass.
Oh, great defense right there. Ball's played just outside the box.
Good move.
Shot.
Another early
off of
shot.
Libertyville, and Tatiana Valdez will take it, and it will be another corner for Stevenson. I think what Stevenson's doing is really going to have to be how you beat the Wildcats this year in soccer. You just gotta control the ball on the back line. If you're going to let them just control on the back line, they're just going to wear you down. They will keep it on the back line for 80 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like the approach for the Patriots today is just second they get that ball.
It's played. Oh, what a clear right there.
Yeah, the second the Patriots get that ball, they're just looking to shoot right away.
Yeah. Cross blocked by Dezurov, and that will be out of bounds. And it will be Stevenson throwing in Wildcat territory.
This is where we'd see that somersault throw in last week.
Man, I really wish I could have seen that in person. That would have been so funny. Oh, great play. Blocked.
Good defense
Kurkowski
there.
clears.
What a great clearance to find
Great
the Wildcat.
plays right there. Ball is way outside, and it will be Libertyville ball.
Great opportunity for the Wildcats here. I'd like to see him get a shot on goal today.
Definitely, you need it. You need to just find an offensive possession right here, and if you can, you just gotta get it. Just gotta put it right in front of the goal. I know it's probably just an American non-soccer fan just talking, but like, yeah, it's kind of the strategy in my opinion.
Little easier said than done.
Yeah, that's a good point, but
These Cats can do it.
out of bounds, it'll be Stevenson ball. Immediately taken back by the Wildcats and put right back towards the goal. Paul Gibbs has exited the bleachers so far for the first time this game. He's joined the Wildcats on the bench.
Yeah, it's an interesting tactic there to get a more aerial view of the game, just to see how it's
Definitely.
going. Make some
Great
adjustments.
play right there. Meg O'Donnell.
Coming off a stellar game
And
last
it
week.
out of bounds on Stevenson and Libertyville ball. Short throw in played. Gonna get a ball on the sideline. Gonna look to cross. Gets it in. Oh, nearly headered in, and it is. Ref is saying tipped by Stevenson, and it'll stay right here with Libertyville.
That was a great cross by number 11, Marie Fleming.
Great play right there. Nearly had it. O'Donnell. Loses it. Here comes Stevenson.
Trying to get a little techie there. It's
Oh,
not going
great
away.
ball. Oh, what a stop. Oh, my goodness. Krakowski couldn't get it to Rachel Dezurov, and it'll be out of bounds. Libertyville ball. If you're Stevenson, I don't know how you approach this game against Libertyville. I think Matt Moore, the more tactical soccer player here, I think you got to, like, if you're the Stevenson coach, what would you do to try to win against this Libertyville Wildcat team?
I mean, me personally, the games that I've watched, the opposing team to the Wildcats just, you know, a lot of times when they have goal kicks or when they're trying to get the ball out from the back, they are trying to just kick the ball up the field, and they're not really trying to keep possession like the Wildcats try. And I think that if they took the Wildcats approach trying to wear this team down, you know, the Wildcats are not prone to just making a bunch of mistakes, but when they do make that mistake, the team that can keep the possession, see them make the mistake on the defense, play that through ball and get a shot on goal, it's a team that can win. Just kicking the ball down the field and just hoping that a 50-50 ball goes your way is not the best strategy.
Especially when you have all-state defensemen right there. You have an all-state goalie. Just great. This is just one of the better Wildcats girls soccer teams in their history. Through ball played. Meg O'Donnell couldn't get there. And it will be Libertyville ball. They will keep it in bounds.
Yeah, I mean, if I was the Patriots, I think I'd go for a 4-2-3-1 formation because you got that stellar forward. Stellar forward in Morgan McKelvey that just has many goals this season. And that 4-2-3-1 formation just lets her roam free up top and allows for the midfield. Just they would dominate that midfield no matter what the Cats threw at them. Then they'd be able to get that ball up to Morgan, and she'd be able to get the ball in the back of the net.
I don't think we talked about this enough in the intro. Tatiana Valdez has averaging less than 1 goal a game, and the national average, as we have right here, is 3. That's unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
That's insane. And when you're going against that in Stevenson, if you're a Stevenson coach, I don't know how you think of oh wow, so we're just gonna ball blocked by Megan Toolsy. Oh, nearly fell over and taken by the Wildcats. Back to what I was saying. If you're Stevenson, I don't know how you can reliably score on this Libertyville team. You got Shea Krakowski, as I've said many times. You got all-state goalie who's averages less than a goal a game. I don't know how you would even attack this team.
Yeah, she's doing that with only 4 defenders normally each game. In this game, they're doing 5 defenders. I mean, it's just going to be even harder for the Patriots.
This is just a great team right here. I think if you're Ian Taylor, I think you gotta try to get farther this year. You got to try to get farther than regionals like they did last year. They lost to Barrington. Very close game. And yeah, I think you got to be thinking like sectionals or state even.
Yeah, I mean, I was at that game against Barrington. It was very disappointing. The Cats gave up a good fight, but that Barrington team was just a very good team. And yeah, the Cats just made a couple mistakes that just cost them that game. And you know they're looking to get back there this year, and I believe that they can. And they can go even farther than they did.
Yeah, they had 2 freshmen on that team, and they're now sophomores. And you just got to think that second year on varsity, that first year, that freshman on varsity experience has got to pay off this year. And Ellie McLaughlin, and obviously we've talked about her, Danica Miller. This is going to be a great year, I think, for the Libertyville Wildcats.
Yeah, we just saw a great move by number 18, Sydney Krukonis, just showing off that great technique that she has. What a wonderful play by her.
Nearly stolen.
But yeah, like you said, you know, the freshmen, it's their second year, more experience, but it's also Ian Taylor's second year on varsity.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, that first year, you know, get the jitters out. Just, you know, it was very nerve-wracking, overwhelming for him, you know, being head coach first year.
Oh, great ball played. What a stop. Oh, my goodness. I think what's going under the radar is Stevenson's goalie, Reese Yu, only 1.6 goals a game. Like that,
Incredible.
This goalie matchup is just unbelievable.
Incredible.
We are really in for a treat. It'll be a Wildcat corner kick. Shea Krakowski will try to whip it in there.
Yeah, and the Wildcats do have the edge in this game. I mean, they are 2-1-1 against common opponents with Stevenson. Stevenson is yet to win a game against those same opponents.
Yeah, probably Lake Forest is one of their common opponents, and I think the Wildcats, that Lake Forest team, they looked pretty good in the first half. I think the Wildcats are just genuinely the better team.
I mean, yeah, the full 80 minutes showed that the Wildcats were the better team in that game.
Rare mistake by Shea Krakowski right there, is giving it up. Here come the Patriots. Great stop right there
Number
from
3,
Charlotte Harrison.
Harrison. Great stop.
Krakowski gives up the ball again. Here come the Pats. Ball tipped. And it will be out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Tatiana Valdez.
The Wildcats sticking with that, you know, short pass strategy out of the back. You see many teams kicking it long, trying to win that 50-50 ball, but the Wildcats love keeping that possession and wearing down the opposing team.
I don't even think if you were the Wildcats, I don't even think the 50-50 ball would work, because their attack is very good. I just don't think I don't think you would take them winning their 50-50 balls over just controlling the possession 80% of the game at least.
Yeah, 100%. Good throw in there by the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Keep the ball controlled.
Physical play out here so far. It's going to be a really physical game. Obviously, it's a rivalry. Quick throw in. Tried to get it to Rachel. He couldn't get it. A little bit short. Charlotte Harrison throws it to Rachel Dezuroff. Rachel lost it. The Wildcats play it back.
There's been some physical contact in this game. You know, just like last week, big rivalry game. Lake Forest, Libertyville just really wanted to beat each other. See that again here.
Played in. Oh, great move. Just better defense.
That was a great first touch there in the
Yeah.
box. Just could not get that second touch to get the shot on goal.
And the Wildcats just going patented. Have it on offense. They just go all the way back to the 50, and the ball is lost. Oh, nearly got it back, though. Mairead Fleming nearly got it back. Harrison back to Megan Tolzien. Tolzien. Over to Lainey Chung. Laney playing it up, couldn't connect with her teammate. Just step for step defense right there. Great job by Lady Chong. And it'll be a foul on Stevenson, and it'll be a Cats free kick.
I'm pretty sure the Wildcats, they just switched formations over here. I'm seeing now they're doing their typical 4-3-3 formation with 4 in the back, and then they just switched to 3 up top. Get more attacking up there.
I wouldn't be shocked because their defense has obviously been stellar, but their attack is a little bit less stellar. But
100%. Yeah, you don't need to focus on the defense as much. You want to get more offensive firepower.
definitely, Laney.
Good play into the middle.
Definitely this. Oh, great move right there. Rachel, through ball played.
Can she get there in time?
Bounds. No,
And
she
just-
cannot. Just a touch too much power.
Wildcats get possession back fairly quickly.
All the way back to the goalie. This is just tiki-taka on steroids, in my opinion, dude. This is unbelievable.
100%. Many passing triangles, just opening up that tight space, getting the ball into there.
Oh,
Like to see her turn out, try to switch the field there. There's a lot of space on the other side.
foul is called. It'll be a free kick for Stevenson right at midfield. Thank you so much.
Oh, a high shot there by the Patriots. That was a good look on goal for
One of the
Stevenson
few
there.
they'll get. I think if you're Stevenson, you gotta be kicking yourself there. You gotta convert on those chances.
100%, yeah. You're not going to get that many good looks on this defense here. And surprisingly enough, the Wildcats have yet to have that good of a look in today's game.
Yeah.
Another slow start, just like last week.
A notable absence is Danica Miller. I haven't seen her once today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's hurt or something's going on, but I haven't seen her once. And she wasn't starting. I thought she was a typical starter from what I have heard. She has 5 goals on the year.
Yeah, she is a typical starter.
I don't know what's going on there, but I'm sure it'll be something normal.
Same with Brooke Sullivan, too. She's a normal, typical starter. She's just not been out there this game. That is interesting. But I think they are both warming up right now as we speak. So it seems like we're going to see them.
I think I see Brooke Sullivan. I don't think that is not Danica Miller. I think that's Natalie Schmidt.
I think Danica Miller is standing next to her, though.
She must have just gotten out, bro. I literally looked at her 2 seconds ago. She wasn't there. Oh, physical play right there from Tolzien. Looked offsides, and it will be called. Man.
Quick free kick taken by the Wildcats. Get the ball in play. Get the ball rolling.
Harrison off out of bounds. Oh, great play right there. Comes Mego D. Out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick, and she is just distraught. Oh my goodness.
Certainly did not look like a goal kick there.
I don't know what he's looking at, but number 6, Armina Chavez, was not happy about it.
Just those frustrations, trying to get a goal here and not connecting with the back of the net.
Out of bounds. It will go towards Libertyville. It certainly didn't look like it. I don't know why.
Yeah, it definitely looked like Stevenson's ball. So we have some subs coming in.
It'll be Brooke Sullivan, Nat Schmidt, and Danica Miller, just like we were talking about.
Yep, looking to bring this offensive firepower to the Wildcats. Some fresh legs. They're going to be looking to run a lot. Looking to get that goal for the Wildcats.
Definitely need it. They need to get up early on Stevenson. They would need to put him away. I think if you're gonna have games like you did against Lake Forest, I don't think that's gonna get you far in the playoffs.
Oh, 100%. Good thing it's still fairly early into the season. But seeing the slow start again is not a good sign. Gonna have to go into halftime, have another great speech by the coaches, and come back out and score 3 goals.
Krakowski to take the free kick. And he'll be looking to probably looking to pass, not shoot. Ball's played, swallowed up by Stevenson. Cleared out towards Tolzien, headers it up, way out, and it'll be back to midfield to Laney. Oh, up ahead of Danica. She couldn't handle it, and it will be out of bounds for Stevenson.
That was a good look for the Wildcats. Just
Don't
was
think
not
Danica
timed
was ready
well.
for that pass.
She was not ready. That is a big break for the Patriots.
Cannot let Danica Miller get in that open space. That's if you're Stevenson. If you're Stevenson, I don't think you like that. Even though it went in your favor, I don't think you like that sequence of events. Here's Danica. Over to Charlotte Harrison. Over to Maraid. Maraid lost it, trying to chase it. Out of bounds towards Stevenson. Out of bounds towards Libertyville.
Number 2, Riley Underwood with the throw-in. Quickly headed away by the Patriots. Another throw-in for the Wildcats.
There's been a lot of throw-ins today.
Pretty slow game so far.
Definitely.
Hope it picks back up in the second half.
Probably will. It'll probably be a more exciting second half. Oh, great through ball played. And here she comes. Right down the middle, stolen by Tolzien, and great clearance right there. Whipped in, blocked by Tatiana, claimed. Oh my goodness, what a play. That could have been bad.
Great goalkeeping there by Tatiana Valdez.
It really doesn't get better than that. That's a really tough play to make right there.
100%. Stevenson having a lot of chances in this first half. Definitely say the momentum is going their way. They don't have quite the possession, but they're getting the much better looks.
I think that's to be expected. They don't really have the possession lead, but I think I think the Stevenson coach would be happy with how they're handling the possession right now.
More physicality once again. The ball ends up in Wildcats' possession.
Valdez will punt it.
Don't see that much.
You do not.
That is one of the reasons.
Great play by Nat Schmidt.
Oh,
Schmidt lost it. It'll be a foul. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Matt Moore, take it away.
just a lot of physicality, and there's the foul there.
I
on the
knew I
Stevenson
got
Patriots.
that one right. Had to get one right. I'm 2 for 3. I'm 2 for 3. Take it. We'll take it.
Take a look at the replay of this foul. Wildcats get the possession, just kicks her from behind, makes her fall to the ground. Clear foul. Good call by the ref.
Meanwhile, we got Wildcats in Stevenson territory. Back to Laney. Laney taking it. Laney tried to get it to Danica Miller. Great defense right there. Kicked out by Stevenson, and it will be Libertyville ball.
long ball does not connect. That'll go out of bounds.
Be a goal kick for Stevenson.
Some substitutions for Stevenson.
As we can see here, throw in. Tried to play the long ball. Thought she saw something. Maybe a little too much power on it.
And just a little too much, like you said.
Yeah. Game necessarily hasn't been too fast, but I think this is very quality soccer. Would you agree, Matt?
I would agree, yes. Not many big mistakes played by both teams. A lot of good possession going on, a lot of good passing, connecting a lot of
One of
passes.
those football games, not fake football that they play in England, like real football that we play here in America. I feel like this is one of those football games where it's low scoring, but it's not bad offense. It's just great defense, and I think that's what we're seeing right now. Just great defense from both teams right now.
I don't like the disrespect towards football over in England over there.
Okay.
Most watched sport in the world.
Okay, I'll take football. Well, we do live in America, Matt. So
We do.
We do live in America.
I do call it soccer, but
Yeah, it is called soccer. Do you know soccer came from England?
I did know that. Yeah, it's a fun fact.
Unbelievable. Oh, what a... And it will be a foul.
As it should. Ref just trying to give him advantage there.
Definitely.
Look at a replay of this foul here. Wow. Just clips her in the shin. She falls down.
That, I'm not going to lie, that looked like Neymar out there. That looks like Neymar. I think we all know what I'm talking about, but...
Yes, I do.
Matt, you're definitely like Neymar when you play, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Think so?
Definitely. You're definitely flopping like a fish all over the place. Get a look at Coach Ian Taylor, just looking snazzy today with those sunglasses. And man, he has put together quite the game plan for the Libertyville Wildcats, definitely.
Yeah, and assistant coach Paul Gibbs is standing right behind him. Two stellar coaches for this Wildcats program. Bright future ahead of these girls.
Gibbs did play semi-pro soccer, so you just got to think that he's a great coach for this Libertyville team.
Great move by Danica Meller in the
Danica
box.
whips it
Great
in.
pass.
Oh! Schmidt couldn't get the header, and it will be a throw-in for Stevenson. Didn't quite go out.
I had many passes like those, playing soccer.
Sure you didn't.
Look at a replay. Great pass. Great move by Danica Meller.
There. I could probably do that.
Good pass. I beg to differ.
You're probably right, but we'll talk about that. Great interception right there. Kukowski. Ball at the midline. Schmidt lost it, and it'll be... I don't know what they're looking at, but that wasn't even close. That was clearly off Stevenson.
You can hear the distraught by the parents, too.
Those
Do not want them
parents
to get too
are
vocal.
brutal,
They
dude.
are.
They are brutal. They are just... When something goes wrong, they let the refs know that they definitely did something
100%,
wrong.
yeah. I would not want to be a ref in high school soccer.
I don't think I would want to be a ref in high school anything, especially football, because you not only do you have great interception right there, but
Poor pass.
anyway, especially in high school football, because not only do you got the parents, you got the students.
Oh, the students.
I think the students are worse. Honestly, they don't even care. They don't have jobs. They don't have to really worry about anything. They got nothing to lose. They just say whatever comes to mind.
And I was definitely one of those students.
I definitely believe. Oh, off Shay's face. I definitely believe that, Matt. Though I know you said some absolutely obscene stuff.
Yeah, we saw a face shot last week, too.
Yeah.
Good to see Shay not go down.
Ball's played just a little bit too far, and that's an easy scoop for Valdez. And with 7 minutes left to go, how do you feel about this Libertyville first half, Matt?
It's a rocky start, very slow start. I don't hate it, though. A lot of good passing going on. Like I said, a lot of good possession. Oh, great ball there
Great
to
ball.
Natalie Schmidt.
Here comes Schmidt. Schmidt looking for a teammate. Puts it in. Couldn't find a great play right there from Stevenson.
That just sums up the first half for the Wildcats. You know, they have a lot of great plays. Lots of great plays there by the Wildcats, but they just can't get that last chance.
Yeah, that last pass has been tough to come by here for Libertyville, and yeah, it's just been like that for Libertyville. Really tough first half, very tough game in both, and just honestly really fun to watch. Honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of soccer, even though I consider myself an Arsenal fan, current Premier League leaders, just so you know. But
Not after tomorrow.
we don't talk about that. Anyway, I think it's just been a great game so far. My soccer knowledge goes as far as Ted Lasso and a little bit of FIFA 23, so see how far it gets me.
Yeah, Arsenal not playing great football recently.
It's called soccer, Matt. It is called
Football
soccer.
over in England. But yeah, they were up 9 points.
Better win the league.
They were up 9 points, and now they're only up 3. And Man City has a game tomorrow to claim the lead. That is just a huge choke job. Once again, by Mikel Arteta, the head coach for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Just horrible.
Well, Saka's the best player in the world, so we'll go as far as he'll take us.
Wouldn't say he's better than Lamine Yamal.
He's better than Yamal, bro. Yamal's my age.
Yeah, Lamine Yamal is my age. He is born the same year I was born in. And he is just an incredible soccer player. He is awesome. I come from Barcelona fan myself. He's just so fun to watch. He started playing at 15 years old.
Unbelievable.
And he was considered one of the best players in the world.
Couldn't legally drive and could play. Dude, did you hear he had to do homework during the Euros?
I did, yeah. He was doing homework during the Euros.
Hilarious.
That's just dedication there.
Anyway. Great ball over there. Claimed by Stevenson.
Short pass there by Stevenson. Once again, you're not seeing that much from the opposing team who plays the Wildcats.
What could possibly be going on?
I have no idea.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but right above us, there's either like a rolly chair or there's bowling going on above us. It's just unbelievable.
My vote is on the bowling. It's
really
very
hope it
loud.
is. I'll go up there right after this game. You want to join me, Matt?
I will, yeah. Not a big bowler myself, but
Oh man,
I can
am
give you a couple
horrible.
strikes.
I am just terrible at bowling. You a golfer, Matt?
I'm a big golfer. Not well, but I'm a golfer.
I am the worst golfer you'll ever meet, dude. I know. I don't think you realize I am terrible at golf. It is just like I don't even play anymore. I'm just genuinely feel bad for people who have to play with me because I just take so long to just. At some points, to just give up. I just say, all right, I'm done with this hole. I'll take a 10, and I'll just go on to the next one. The only way you
Yeah.
can convince me to play is if you bring a case of Dr. Pepper, and I'll just slam all of them.
Yeah, golf is a very tough sport.
Yeah.
Very tough on the mind, too. It's just so frustrating. But at the same time, it's just awesome to play. When you're
Yeah.
playing good, it's the greatest feeling of all
Oh,
time.
that's 100%. But I'm more of a top golf guy because I have the
Top golf.
worst slice of all time.
I have an even worse slice, I can guarantee it.
I just highly doubt that. Stevenson trying to do the Libertyville thing and just play it across the back line. Oh, great ball right there. Offsides is called.
That was going to be a great look for the Patriots, but good call by the ref there.
Really
for
great
the
give and go.
offsides.
2-minute mark has been hit here in the first half, and it's just been a very fun game to watch, even though there's been no goals, there's just been very good chances. Stevenson ball.
Interested to see what the call is here.
I'm really confused.
But the ref's signaling for a clock stoppage. I'm confused what the call is on the field.
And it will.
Must have been a foul earlier before that offsides.
I thought the flag up meant offsides, or no?
It did, yeah, but there must have been a foul right before that. Because the AR, assistant referee, was signaling for the offsides.
Whipped in.
Good ball. Intercepted by the Wildcats.
Find it. Oh, what a block right there. Claimed by Valdez.
Great job by Danica Mello to block out the opposing player so Tatiana Valdez could pick up that ball.
Great header right there. He just couldn't get the touch. Fury and Taylor, what do you tell this team at halftime? 'Cause they've been playing well, just haven't really gotten like that good offensive look so far.
Yeah, I mean, just got to tell them to keep fighting. I mean, the chances are going to come. They just got to take advantage of those chances. I mean, they're doing a great job keeping the ball. Maybe you want the Patriots to hold on the ball a little less.
Ball stolen. Oh, great clearance right there from Stevenson.
Yeah, the Wildcats have had many chances, but so have the Patriots, so it's going to be a great second half. Might
Really
get a little
excited to see
chippy out
this one.
there.
Quick throw in. Cleared by Shea. And we're coming up on the conclusion of this first half, around 10 seconds. Cleared. And that is the end of the first half. Matt, how do you think Libertyville performed today?
I think that the Wildcats had a strong first half. You know, the goals didn't come their way, but they definitely kept the possession. It was a little rocky at the very, very start, but I think they finished a little strong. It's going to take a big speech from the head coaches, maybe the assistant head coach. And yeah, should be a great second half for the Wildcats.
Well said, Matt. And we are going to head to break. Thank you for joining us. We will see you on the other side of halftime.
let's go back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second half of action between Libertyville and Stevenson. And we have had a treat so far this game. It's currently a 0-0 ball game, but it is really entertaining. Matt, what would you rate this first half performance from both teams?
Great performance from both teams, honestly. Not so good in the offensive side, but they did both a very good job in the defense and the midfield. I give them both like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. You know, if their offense gets a lot better, this game is going to be a great one. Hopefully we see a lot of goals here in the second half, just like last game. The Wildcats scored 3 goals in the second half. Let's hope we see that again here, so my prediction comes true.
Yeah, we definitely want those predictions to come through because, man, we take those seriously. But yeah, I think an inspiring speech from Ian Taylor definitely happened in that locker room, and I think it will help the Wildcats rally behind this offense to really buckle down and win this game. I think in this game, I think Stevenson really played how you need to play to beat this Libertyville team. They kind of disrupted their back line of Libertyville. They didn't let them just control the ball for the whole game. They really controlled it as much as they could. But I think if you're Libertyville, I think you're gonna go less for just control and more for just goals, because I think that's what they need right now.
Yeah, like you said, Stevenson has definitely had the upper hand in this game. They're playing a very good game, like you said, to beat the Wildcats here. Going to take perfection to stop them in this second half, though. But Stevenson has had many good chances to score and goal, more chances than the Wildcats have had. So let's hope we see the Wildcats get a few more chances.
And we are set to kick off. Shay Krakowski ready to take it. Never mind. It will be Mairead taking it. Mairead Fleming for Libertyville. And right out of the gates, do we think we see an early Wildcat goal within like the first 4 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say so. First 4 or 5 minutes. I think the Wildcats are going to get that goal.
I think they're going to be inspired by that halftime speech from Ian Taylor and Paul Gibbs. And we are underway in this second half, and Libertyville obviously starting with the ball with the kickoff. Oh, blocked right there. Great block.
Yeah, like you said, that halftime speech, just like Aiden said last week, nothing short of the miracle on ice speech. Let's hope.
Definitely. Zurov playing it in. Ball is in the box. Oh, great clearance right there. Really good chance.
One of the best looks for the Wildcats tonight.
Battling for it, and it'll be Stevenson ball. Laney over to Zurov. Tried to turn it around. Couldn't do it. Kicking it up, losing it. Oh, great ball played. Will Mairead get it? She will. Gonna look to play it in. Gonna look to the ISO on the wing. Great move right there. And out of bounds, it'll be a Libertyville throw-in. And we are officially under the lights, folks. It's just a picture-perfect night here in Libertyville. Still hovering around the high 60s, low 70s, and just can't really ask for better in April here in Libertyville.
Perfect weather for soccer.
My opinion, soccer weather is snow, because then you just get sliding around. That just sounds so fun. Have you ever played a snow game, Matt?
I actually have. My best game, my best like individual performance was in a snow game.
Yeah. Probably haven't had many good ones, but your best one?
Oh, I've had many good games.
I'm almost sure of it.
Yeah. Many amazing games for me.
Uh-huh. Tatiana Valdez. Gonna play it to Megan Tulsi. Oh, really good ball, just blocked right there. Ball played, couldn't get to it, and it will be Libertyville ball.
Stevenson coming out, playing a pretty good second half so far. It's going to be tough for the Cats to get that goal.
Definitely. If they're going to just keep it in Wildcat territory, they're just obviously it's going to be really hard to score goals if you're going to keep it on your own side. Ball is out of bounds towards Libertyville, and Pablo, the trainer, always the GOAT when you're hurt. Always my
Wonderful
go-to
trainer.
guy in the training room. Who's your go-to?
I don't go to the trainer much.
Wow.
Honestly, don't think I've ever been in the training room.
All 4 years of high school, and you've
Yeah,
never been in the
never.
training room. That's unbelievable. Are you just that invincible, or?
Don't get hurt much.
Damn.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. Ball
Good
played from
opportunity for Stevenson here.
Oh, great ball, just swallowed up right there from Tatiana Valdez, bro. Laney, oh, great ball up to Murray. Murray double teamed. Great ball right there, oh my gosh.
Great composure.
Oh, great move right there, shot. Is stopped, great stop right there from Stevenson. Reese Yu, great stop right there, the senior. Oh, great give and go right there from Stevenson. Oh, just great play right there from Megan Tulzine. Oh. Surprised that wasn't a foul. Laney picks it up for Libertyville. Ball is out towards Stevenson. Tatiana Valdez going to play it from the box. Over to Laney. Back to Tulzine, the sophomore. Tulzine winds up. Boots it to nobody.
Not sure who she was looking for there.
Might have been looking for Murray, but just maybe off the wrong part of the foot. Oh, great stop right there.
Good ball in
Here
the middle
goes
of the field.
O'Donnell. Oh, great ball right there.
Great chance for the Wildcats.
Gonna play it in. Murray. Oh my goodness, just a bit outside. What a shot right there.
There's another great look for the Wildcats.
Really doesn't get much better than that. My goodness, Stevenson dodging a bullet right there.
take a look at this play one more time. Great job by Mir Chavez to get to the ball. Great play. Just great defense there.
Oh,
Patriots.
that out on Stevenson. Maybe should have been a corner, but
Another quick steal by the Wildcats.
up to Kurkowski. Shea, the All-State player. Up ahead to Tolzien. Tolzien. Rachel swings it over. Oh my God, what a pass! And just outside. My goodness, what a pass.
Amazing pass there.
Passed that from like the 20, and it was like picture perfect at the 5 on the other side of the field.
Connects right to Mir Chavez's foot.
Unbelievable.
Fortunately, does not connect to the back of the net, but another great look for the Wildcats. Bound to go in at some point here.
Definitely. Tolzien plays it out from the 30 over to Laney.
Great composure there just to get the ball back. Long ball
Laney,
play.
another long ball, just perfect. Oh, physical play. It'll be a play on. Oh, what a play.
Oh!
Harrison,
Oh.
and it'll be a corner. Libertyville has really capitalized on corners this year.
Very happy to see what the Wildcats are doing in the second half. That is 3 chances already in the first 8.5 minutes.
What do you think they got in the first half? 1, maybe 2?
Yeah, I'd say about that. 1 to 2. Now we already have 3. They have to get a goal in the second half.
And that'll be Shea Kurkowski to take it. Whips it in.
Not the best
Cleared.
ball by Shea. But another corner. She'll get another attempt at it.
Shea whips
Very
it.
high
Back
pass.
pipe. Oh, physical play right there. Body's hitting the floor.
That'll be another throw in for the Wildcats.
Wildcats
look.
do retain possession. Great pass right there. Body's hitting the floor. Maybe missed foul call, but nothing. No whistles blown.
Oh, long shot.
Tolzien, oh, nearly went in.
Another good look for the Wildcats. I like that idea just to take the shots. Another goal kick for the Patriots here.
Ball, oh, stolen. Here comes Riley Underwood. Oh, great clear right there. And that's going to lead to the counterattack. Oh, great defense right there from Laney. It draws the foul, and it will be Wildcat ball.
Great work there by Laney Chung.
It really
get
doesn't
goal
get better
side.
than that.
And then draw the foul.
From it.
Let's look at a replay over here.
Apparently not. So, and we will stay right here with the game. Never mind. Here we go. From an
It's not
outsider
great work.
perspective, that just looks very physical and very clean. And other than like the tripping, but that's just a great play right there by Libertyville and Stevenson. Oh, pass is stolen. Right back to Laney, and it will still be Libertyville ball. Oh, great ball played.
She's going to get there.
Whipped in. Tatiana Valdez keeps it. Nearly stolen by Stevenson. Great play right there. Throws it. Great pass right there. Great way to lead her. Going back inside. More inside. Back to Meg O'D. Oh, great give and go right there. Kurkowski. Back to Meg O'D. Lost it. Oh, great play right there from the Wildcats. Still stolen by Stevenson. Here they come. Here come two Patriots. That looked offsides to me.
And it was.
And it will be called. The flag is raised, and it will be offsides. I think that's pretty impressive for an American non-soccer fan to spot that offsides right there.
That is great work.
Riley Underwood looking to play it for Shea. Shea Krakowski back to Rachel. Rachel swings
Great
it back
ball.
to midfield. Tolzien. Charlotte right back to Tolzien. Oh, Charlotte Harrison. Oh, great ball. Nearly got it from Shea Krakowski.
It's just good look after good look. When are they going to get one to the back of the net?
Definitely. Excuse me. That was Meg O D right there. Megan O'Donnell who made that pass, not Charlotte Harrison. Shea Krakowski nearly connected on that one. Just couldn't get a full foot on it.
It's going to get to a point where it's going to be pretty frustrating for these Wildcats if they just can't get one into the goal.
I think it's going to be one of those soccer games where it's whoever scores first wins.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely. Physical play right there, and it will be called a push. I don't know what that's called, Matt. That's all you.
Just a foul. Foul, push in the back.
They don't call it like specific things or no?
No. I mean, they just call it a foul.
Interesting.
There's no, like, hand motions or anything.
Yeah. Long ball played.
Oh.
Great goalkeeping from Tatiana Valdez. Another great play. Oh my goodness.
She's having a great game today, making sure the Wildcats do not give up that goal.
Definitely. The Carthage commit having herself a day. Oh, great defense right there. Oh, great defense right there from Stevenson, knocking Meg O.D. down.
Good
and here
ball.
they come on the counterattack.
Oh,
Megder. Oh, what a
Great
save!
save!
Oh!
Wonderful save by Tatiana Valdez.
Ball played and gobbled up by Tatiana Valdez. Oh, my goodness. That is
Wow.
just a stellar display of goalkeeping. Oh, my goodness.
Let's look at this save once again. Great move there by Stevenson to get past the defender.
Goodness.
Surely that shot goes in. Beautiful save.
Looking like Scott Sterling. Oh, my goodness.
Scott Sterling.
Scott Sterling.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, great ball. Another one.
Picked up by the
Swallowed
goalie.
up. My goodness.
What a great game we have in the second half.
There is a lot of Wildcat subs warming up over there. Everybody on the bench is warming up. I don't know if they're going to just take the entire 11 off, but
I don't know if I like that idea. These Wildcats are playing
I
very
agree.
well.
Oh, great play right there. And here comes Stevenson. Here they come.
And the ball went out of bounds.
And it will, I don't know what that means.
Looks to be Wildcat ball.
It will be a throw-in.
Make sure we are downloading the Wildcat Productions app. Is available in the App Store.
Not gonna lie, forgot to do it at halftime. I will definitely be doing it after the game. Definitely not just saying that.
Yeah, got to make sure you download the app. And also make sure you're following them on Instagram at LHS Wildcat Productions. Once again, download the app on the App Store, Wildcat Productions, and follow the Instagram at LHS Wildcat Productions.
Riley Underwood on the left wing. Krakowski tried to plays it. Up ahead to Marade. Long
Great
ball
pass.
play, great ball.
Beautiful ball.
Perfect. The volley cross. Couldn't get
Does
it.
not connect.
Couldn't find her teammate. That's a great sequence of events. Libertyville, Rachel Deserov. Oh, great move right there. Here she comes. Whips it in. Couldn't find anybody. Stevenson playing
great ball.
suffocating defense right there, and it will be a throw-in for Lainey Chung.
Patriots have to be shaking in their boots right now.
Definitely. If you're the Stevenson coach, you got to be happy that you're getting away with some of these defensive lapses.
100%. They are just fighting to keep this game tied.
And honestly, Libertyville's just defense has been amazing. They just cannot get anything going.
Once again, another stellar play by Lainey Chung.
Feels like we've said her name all over this broadcast.
Yeah. Once again, it's the defense.
Shot swallowed up by Tatiana Valdez.
Pretty much a brick wall there in goal.
Another name that we've said throughout this broadcast.
Yeah, multiple times.
Definitely. Lainey just passing back and forth. Tolzien. Back to Valdez. They're just, this goalie's getting a lot of love here. This ball. Underwood.
Good move.
Great move right there.
Good move.
Here comes Underwood. Oh, great ball. Marade has a chance. Oh!
And offsides is the call.
And she laid out that goalie. My goodness. That was a huge hit.
That is great stuff by the Wildcats. You love to see that. Another good chance. Fortunately, just a little bit offsides.
Just barely, though. I didn't even see that one.
Let's look at this once again.
Just
Some great work there. Great ball.
maybe just a little bit off on the timing.
Long ball played.
Tolzien clears. Marade lets it go by.
Oh,
no, that looked bad. Uh-oh.
That did not look good.
Some head-to-head contact right there. I don't think there was any malicious intent on either party, but just bad result right there. Just
Ref asking for her to be subbed off.
yeah. I think she's bleeding a little bit.
Always
Should
got to
look at
protect those
replay.
head and just look at this again.
Ooh, that did not look fun for either party. I'm not gonna lie, right there.
Good to see she is up and walking. Looks like Brooke Sullivan just came onto the field.
The freshman on varsity. I think she's the lone freshman on varsity. Unlike last year, they had two. Still, I think if you're Ian Taylor, you just want to keep these freshmen coming. Ball one from Libertyville. And Lainey Chung.
Once again, Lainey Chung wearing that captain's armband for a reason.
Definitely. Looks like a lot of them are. That you see that neon one on Lainey's arm, and then you see the other ones are just orange. There's a bunch of people with orange ones. I don't know if that means something. Tazarov coming down the wing. Oh, great move. Swings it in.
Does not find anyone.
Finds Charlotte Harrison. Whips it in.
Oh,
Ball down. OD couldn't find it. Chips it. Oh, what a save right there.
another great look for the Wildcats. I do not know how that did not go into the goal.
Unbelievable.
What is going on? Let's look at this one more time. Great ball into the middle.
Then the goalie missed it. Oh my gosh.
Megan O'Donnell trying to get it into the goal, passes it back.
Chipping it just bit outside. My goodness.
It's not enough power on the shot by Amir Chavez. Another great look, though.
Oh, great stop right there, and it'll be Stevenson ball. Throw in, immediately taken by the Wildcats.
Good pass there by Megan O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Brooke Sullivan applying a lot of pressure on Stevenson there.
Oh, great steal from Riley Underwood. Over on the wing. Whipping it in. Oh, nearly found Shea Krakowski for a wide open net. Just couldn't get it.
Just too much pace on that pass there.
Just a tiny bit. Ball played near midfield. Tolzien clears it right back inside. Inside the box. Header. Doesn't get it. Here comes Meg O.D. Oh, great ball. Just great defense right there from Stevenson. And here, right back to Megan O'Donnell. O'Donnell couldn't find it.
So many looks for the Wildcats here.
Definitely. Laney Chung fighting for the ball. Great job right there.
This defense by the Wildcats.
Just suffocating.
Amazing game. Tremendous.
Definitely.
Tremendous effort.
Wildcats, I don't even want to say passive, but they just feel like they're not like they're getting decent looks. They're just not really capitalizing on them. I don't really know like a term for that, but that's just.
I mean, yeah. I mean, can't really say it much better. They're just not capitalizing on their opportunities. They're getting the good looks on goal, but it's just that one last touch, that one last pass, one last shot. That just is not going for them.
That back of the net, it's just. That's going to elude them. It's going to be a tough time winning this game, definitely. Can't put it in the back of the net. Can't really win the game. Makes Captain obvious, but we live and we learn.
Good thing is that there are 16 and a half minutes left, and the Wildcats still have many chances ahead of them.
Definitely. This game is far from over. We could honestly see 3 goals left in this game.
We can.
I would not be shocked at all.
Neither would I. The way both these offenses are going right now.
Underwood. Oh, physical play. And it'll be a play on. Underwood. Oh, tried to find Danica Miller. Couldn't. Danica Miller wasn't ready for her. Maybe she was cutting. Underwood. Couldn't find anybody, and it will be a goal kick for Reese Yu. And this Libertyville offense just really stagnated out, and Brooke Sullivan trying to apply pressure, forced the pass. Oh, great very hard defense right here for the Cats. Oh, great look for Stevenson. Here they come.
No.
Here come the Pats. Here come the Pats. And nothing going. And they still got it. Blocked by Krakowski, and it will be a corner kick for the Patriots.
Great defense by the Wildcats there.
Definitely.
Looked like the Patriots going to have an easy shot on goal there. But the defense did well, getting back, making sure they did not have that look.
But honestly, I don't think you trust even a really good shot on this goalkeeper, Tatiana Valdez, dude. It's just unbelievable. Corner is taken, whipped in. Couldn't find anybody. And here come the Cats on the counter, and it will be out of bounds for the Patriots.
Here's the throw-in for the Patriots. And it goes out of bounds. Quick throw-in for the Wildcats.
Ball is towards the Wildcats. Tried to get the quick throw in, couldn't find it. Quick throw into Brooks Sullivan, the freshman. And it'll be another goal kick for Stevenson. Booted up.
Good job on the Wildcats again to get the ball back.
I think they controlled this game so much, and I think they've honestly controlled it too much because they just haven't gotten like the offensive chance. Great stop right there from Stevenson. That's a great play right there.
I mean, yeah, it's almost like they're focusing on just keeping the ball rather than trying to attack with the ball.
Here comes Stevenson. Great ball played right there. Looking to whip it in. Finds it.
Offsides.
And will be
Wow.
called offsides. Wow. Cats really caught a break right there. She looked like she had a sitter.
Would have been a wide open shot on the goal. Would have taken a miracle for her to miss that.
Honestly, with Tatiana, I think you have a miracle worker right there.
That's true. That is true. But the Cats luckily get away with it with the offsides. Let's take advantage of that.
Zine. Up ahead of Brooke. Sullivan. Got Danica. Danica Miller. Shot. Oh!
Just right.
Just wide right. Great shot right there from the sophomore Danica Miller.
Love to see those shots being taken. Would love to see it hit to the back of the net even more.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers at this point. At this point for the Wildcats, you just want shots.
Look at this shot one more time. A lot of power on there.
Great shot. Mego D plays it back for Megan Tolzien. And Stevenson clears it right back to Libertyville. And Tatiana will play it at around the 25. Right to Lainey Chung. Lainey. Brooke Sullivan. Chung, long ball. Long ball. Oh, nearly fielded by the Wildcats and a great clear. Oh, physical hit right there.
Great job by Sydney Kirkonis to get that ball.
Ball's cleared. Tolzien's right there for it. And it will be, I think, a foul. Matt, I'm going to need you to take over for this one.
I believe they did call foul there.
I think there was an
It'd be a free
advantage.
kick
Is that what it's
for
called?
Stevenson. Yeah. You know, if there's a foul and Stevenson has possession of the ball, then the ref sometimes will allow the play to just keep happening if they feel there's a good opportunity for the Patriots right
That's
then
a
and there.
great rule for soccer. I think
It is a good rule.
That's a great rule. Sometimes the FIFA gets frustrating though, because you get absolutely murdered, but then it just doesn't amount to anything.
Yeah. Very frustrating game, FIFA.
Oh man, do not even get me started.
What team do you use all the time?
Back when they had them, I used AFC Richmond. Dude, that was so fun. And when I can't, I use Arsenal. But then sometimes I just go to career mode, put it on rookie, and just score like 10 goals.
Yeah.
Doesn't really get much more fun than that. Or you just go into manager mode, you choose Real Madrid, and then you just buy Ronaldo.
No, you choose Barcelona.
Oh, yeah, you're a Barcelona fan. Well, Real Madrid has the biggest budget, probably.
Yeah, one of.
And I just feel like when you're done, I personally like Barcelona more than Madrid, but that's just me thinking Messi is the GOAT.
I mean, he is undisputed.
Undisputed. It's not even close. I don't
Really
know
isn't.
what people are talking about.
don't really understand how people, as a player goes down on the field,
Goes
this
down.
is not a good look.
And that is Morgan McKelvey, 6 goals this year
Oh,
for
no.
Stevenson. That is a big loss. And, oh, here comes Libertyville.
Chance for
Brooke
the
Sullivan.
Wildcats.
Oh, great ball. Ball outside the wing.
As Morgan McKelvey is still down on the field.
I think they're going to need to check on her and get
The
a
ref will
sub.
blow the whistle.
And we will get a sub for her. I think they
She is up
stopped
and
the
walking
time.
off the field. Now hitting a light jog.
She will go see Pablo, a.k.a. the GOAT. And she will most likely be right back.
Yep, just protocol. Any player goes with an injury, the ref has the obligation to make sure that player subs off, and then they cannot come back on until they sub off.
Definitely.
Poor touch by Stevenson right
Yeah,
there.
another one. And, oh,
Oh.
wow. Nothing called. I don't even think the ref saw it. I'm not going to lie. He was looking the other way. And the ball
Too
is out
big
of
of a
bounds.
touch.
Yeah. Matt, what do you play in soccer? What's your position?
Center back and center defensive midfielder. For high school, I played center back, and then for club, I played midfielder.
So, if you had to give, a comp, a comparison to a pro, what would you say?
Oh, that is very tough. Probably he's retired, but Sergio Busquets.
I know
As you
Busquets.
know, he is
Does
very,
he play with Messi?
just very calm and composed.
Uh-huh.
He knows where to go with the ball before he even receives it.
Definitely.
Just an amazing player. I loved watching him when I was growing up,
Yeah.
and I loved just being able to play similar to him.
Who do you think the best goalie of all time is? Because that's my comp.
Best goalie of all time.
Oh,
Have a
great
good
chance
on
right
the
there.
Wildcats here.
Finds it.
And it
Goal! Danica Miller. Oh, my
Let's
goodness.
go.
What a pass.
And that's the
Danica
goal.
Miller finally finds the back of the net.
That is
Oh
what the
my
Wildcats were
goodness.
looking for in this game. With 7 minutes and 43 seconds left, the Wildcats lead 1-0 over the Stevenson Patriots.
Look at
Great
that
pass.
The little lefty touch, bang, right in the back of the net. Oh my
And
God.
you knew it was coming in this game.
You just had to think it was coming at some point. Libertyville knocking on the door, and finally someone answered. Just a great touch right there from Danica, and a long ball played to absolutely nobody. And heavy pressure right here from the Patriots. This could cause problems. Maya McKelvey is back on the field for Stevenson, number 13.
Tremendous goal by the Wildcats.
That was huge.
Gotta leave Stevenson
Huge.
flustered. Can't imagine they answered
Lady
this one.
Danica.
You called it earlier in the game,
You
Danica.
gotta
Found the back
watch out
of the
for
net.
that. Her 6th goal of the season, tying Maya McKelvey. Didn't get the assist right, though. Anyway, Tatiana
Still a
Valdez.
bunch of soccer left to play. She
Definitely.
can still get that assist.
Now, this is where the Wildcats could get dangerous. They, with a lead, I don't know how you could even compete with this team because they just control it very well.
Yeah, 100%. It's pretty much like they're sharks smelling blood. First goal,
I
get
don't know
that
what's
smell of
happening.
blood, and they're just going to keep on attacking.
What just happened? I'm really confused.
Seems to be a foul on the Wildcats.
We had the ball, and then we didn't. That was
Must have been an offsides.
something like that. Free kick. Headered. Oh, Shea. Very physical play, and these parents are clearly not happy with the call they just made.
Shea also showing her frustrations with that call.
Definitely.
Once again, it would be horrible to be a ref.
I don't know why anyone does that. No amount of money could pay me to do that. I was an umpire once. I was umping 4-year-old baseball. Dude,
Not fun.
No, it was not fun.
How many parents were yelling at you every pitch?
Not many every pitch, but like there was like at the very end of the game, I just wanted to go home, and I made a bad call. It was a really bad call. It was in the dirt. I'm not gonna lie, but it was way too long of a game, and I called it strike 3, and the parents were not happy. And then I overheard the kids saying, "Man, that sucked," and I was like, "All right, I don't ever want to do this again." What just happened?
I am not sure what we're seeing here.
A free
Might
kick.
have called a handball on the Wildcats.
A free kick from Stevenson. This is a very dangerous position right here.
Right outside of the box. Wow.
If this is Matt Moore, do you go for the shot here?
You have to. I mean, you're 18 yards away from the goal. You have a good angle. You have a good angle on the goal. You can place this top right. Wildcats, if they give up another free kick goal.
Hits it. Shot is up. Oh, just a bit outside of the net. Great. Really good shot there.
That was a good free kick.
Bit off.
Maybe that'll give a little momentum shift for the Patriots. Maybe they can tie this game up with 4 minutes left. Let's take a look at the shot one more time. Wow. Goal kick for Tatiana Valdez, senior. Wildcats just want to escape with this one, with a 1-0 win.
Definitely.
Don't need to go
Physical
for a goal
play
here.
right there from Stevenson, and it'll be called a foul, free kick at around the 30.
Take your time here. Just keep the possession. About 3.5 minutes left in this game. Long ball.
Wow. You don't really see that much when they're even down or tied. And it'll be a goal kick for Stevenson. If you want to stay up to date on Wildcat Productions, catch us on Tuesday, April 28th for more girls soccer, and Friday, April 24th for senior department awards. Oh, here comes Stevenson. Valdez sweeps it out, and a great play right there, all the way back to the 30. Oh my gosh. It's played
That
under
Tuesday
Woodbridge.
game next week for the Wildcats is GLSA night at home. Great night where the GLSA program brings all their teams over and the little kids get to run on the field.
Keeps
for
this
the
Wildcat
lineups.
program alive.
Yeah, it just gets the little kids involved in.
Foul
Oh
is
no, and that
called.
is a penalty.
It's going to be a penalty.
Oh
no.
no, 2.5 minutes left in this game. And they call penalty, the clock should be stopped. And it does.
Morgan McKelvey has the chance to boost her goal count to 7.
Who is going to take this penalty?
You got it. I think you got to give it to Morgan.
You have to.
Definitely.
Huge blunder by the Wildcats here. With just over 2 minutes left in the game, and they give up a penalty.
I don't think they're giving it to Morgan McKelvey, and I don't see the logic in my opinion.
Looks to be number 7, Ariana Glavatsky.
Interesting
Freshman.
choice right there. A freshman taking a penalty in one of the biggest games in the year. Must have a lot of trust. The build up. The shot. It's in! Stevenson knocks it all up at one.
That is just a wonderful strike of the football there.
Soccer ball. Anyway, Libertyville quickly getting to the ball. Here they come. Stevenson all out of sorts.
That's just a wonderful shot, and that is why she was on the penalty spot there, taking that penalty
I think
kick.
Turf Monster got Tatiana on that one. And Libertyville trying to put this one away. Stolen. Here comes Stevenson.
Oh,
Here
no.
they come. Patriots, it's a 2-on-2 break the other way. Oh, great
that's
move.
a great move.
Oh, great stop right there. Charlotte Harrison, great defense, cleared out.
You're
And it
in
is
for a great 2
foul.
minutes,
Is
and
that
that's a yellow card.
on Morgan McKelvey. My goodness.
She has to sub off now. IHSA rules, if you get a yellow card, you have to come off the field.
Unbelievable. That's a huge turn of events.
Wow. Incredible last 2.5 minutes we have here tonight. Once again, the second half. Just being amazing.
This Wildcat offense has really rallied so far in these last 10 minutes of the game. And Libertyville, we will resume play. Time adjustment here, 1:53, 8-second difference from what they want.
The way the end of this game's been going, that is a huge difference.
Huge amount of time,
Huge
definitely.
difference. Wish there was 20 more minutes of this game.
Definitely.
It's been amazing.
This would be a great game to maybe have overtime in soccer. No draws.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, here comes Stevenson. They get it back. Never mind. Cleared by Tolzien. Oh, here comes Stevenson. Physical play. Oh, here come the Wildcats on the counter. This looks dangerous.
Great
ball.
ball.
Is played. Brooks Sullivan can't get there. Out of bounds, and it is a throw-in. Here they come. Here come the Cats. Are they going to somersault it?
Chances for the Wildcats.
No, they are not. Throw in.
Good
Played
ball.
in.
Headed
Headered
away.
out. Laney. Back to the middle. Back to Laney. Couldn't get it to her. Danica collects. I think you got to let Danica work here. Danica drawing the double. Going back towards the middle. Great find. Couldn't get it to her. And as we reach the under 1 minute mark,
Stevenson has to go quick here.
got one more chance right here. You need a score here if you want to win. Here they come. Patriots directing traffic. Ball is played in the middle. Around the L. Stolen by Libertyville. Here they come, headed out. Headed right back, just right back and forth. Out of bounds towards Libertyville.
One last chance for the Wildcats here.
It's truly the last chance. And
the
stolen
best
by
throw-in.
Stevenson. Right back to
Headed
Libertyville.
away.
Danica. 15 seconds. Danica.
Just
Throw
played
it
to the
away.
middle.
10,
9 left to go.
7, 6,
5 seconds.
4,
And
Last desperation shot.
that will do it. A 1-1 tie at the end of the second half and at the end of the game.
that will do it for
That was a great game. I'm not gonna lie. Not many goals, but honestly, that was a fun game to watch.
Great game indeed. Got to be a disappointing end for the Wildcats.
Definitely.
They definitely were controlling most of that game, and it was just very unfortunate for them to be able to give up that penalty with 2.5 minutes left in the game. Promising end for the Stevenson Patriots. Their record has not been the greatest, definitely not horrible, definitely not the greatest this season, and that is a good draw against the 6th team in the state of Illinois. 6th ranked team, Libertyville Wildcats.
I don't think this is the last time these teams will see each other. I don't mean the regular season. I think they will match up in the girls soccer playoffs. And that is going to do it for tonight's broadcast. I'm Brady Dobrinsky, my partner Matt Moore, and on behalf of all the Wildcat Productions crew, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.